There is a moment, quiet, devastating, and unforgettable, when you finally see people for who they truly are. Not who you hoped they were. Not who they pretended to be. But who they actually are when the benefit runs out, when the applause stops, when you have nothing left to offer. That moment changes you. And if you're watching this right now, maybe you've already lived it. Maybe you gave everything, your time, your energy, your loyalty, your love, and watched someone walk away without looking back. Maybe you're still standing in the wreckage of a relationship you thought was real, wondering what went wrong. Here is the truth nobody told you: nothing went wrong with you. You simply saw the mask fall. And once you see it, you can never unsee it. People don't change. They reveal. And that revelation, as painful as it is the greatest gift life will ever hand you. The first truth you must carry with you is this: loyalty is not love. Most people who call you a friend are loyal to what you provide, not to who you are. They are loyal to your generosity, your connections, your energy, your usefulness. The moment those things disappear, so do they. This is not cynicism, this is clarity. Understanding this truth doesn't make you cold. It makes you wise enough to invest your rarest resource, your trust, only in those who have earned it through time, through sacrifice, through showing up when there was absolutely nothing to gain. The second truth is one that will protect you more than any weapon ever could: your boundaries only exist if you enforce them. The world will treat you exactly the way you allow it to. People will push, test, and cross every invisible line you draw but never defend. Kindness without boundaries is not virtue, it is an open door to exploitation. You must learn to say no without guilt, to walk away without explanation, and to protect your peace like it is the most sacred thing you own. Because it is. The third truth stings, but it sets you free: people want you to succeed, just not more than them. Even those who love you carry a quiet, unconscious ceiling for how high they want you to rise. When you break through that ceiling, when you evolve, when you level up, when you become someone they no longer recognize, some of them will call it arrogance. Some will call it change. What it really is growth. And growth will always feel like betrayal to people who chose to stay still. Let them stay. Keep moving. The fourth truth is perhaps the most powerful shift you will ever make in how you see yourself. Self-reliance is not loneliness, it is liberation. When you stop outsourcing your happiness, your confidence, and your sense of worth to other people, something extraordinary happens. You become unshakable. You stop collapsing when someone leaves. You stop shrinking to fit into spaces that were never built for you. You stop performing for an audience that was never truly watching. You begin to build something no one can take from you, an identity rooted so deeply in your own values that no betrayal, no rejection, and no loss can uproot it. The fifth and final truth ties every lesson together: your reputation in someone's mouth is a reflection of their interests, not your character. When you benefit someone, they praise you. When you stop, they rewrite the story. This means that what people say about you reveals far more about them than it ever will about you. So stop performing for their approval. Stop shrinking to avoid their criticism. The most extraordinary people in history were misunderstood, doubted, and dismissed, right up until the moment they couldn't be ignored anymore. You are not the exception to this rule. You are living it. Now, rise, your story is not over. You did not come this far to keep bleeding for people who were never truly in your corner. You came this far because something inside you refuses to quit. Honor that. Protect your energy. Choose your circle with ruthless intention. Invest in yourself so deeply that your growth becomes undeniable. Be someone of value, not just of use. And above all, know this: the right people will not need you to beg, shrink, or perform. They will simply stay. Thank you for watching. You are not alone in what you've been through, and the fact that you're still here, still learning, still growing, means the best chapter of your story hasn't been written yet. Until next time, stay silent, stay sharp, and stay legendary.